Good morning. We are in Porto, Portugal, and today we're going to be doing a food tour. I have put together something that I'm pretty excited about. Some of it's authentic Portuguese, some of it's highlighting some great restaurants here in the city, and Hannah knows about none of it. We're starting the day off like every other vlog, except rather than focusing on the coffee shop itself, we're more interested in the kind of coffee we're getting. We're here to try a Galão, which is essentially a large glass of milk with an espresso shot in it. It's quite a long coffee, so it's good to get with something a bit savory like a cake.
This is the Pastel de Nata, which is basically an egg custard, and you'll see them everywhere. It's caramelized on top with a nice creamy center and a really flaky, crunchy pastry. So good.
This is right up my alley. Perfect. It's really warm, which is not totally needed right now because it's very warm in here and it's kind of warm outside, but it's still delicious. Stop number one was a success. Our next stop isn't specifically traditional, so to speak, but if you're a millennial like us, then you love brunch. And this place is hugely popular for the brunch scene here in Porto. It's called Zenith Brunch and Cocktails. We're not the only ones with this idea.
No.
Thankfully, we have like nothing but time. So we're gonna hang out here and get a table. As I said, this isn't your traditional food tour spot here in Porto. There are locations of Zenith in Lisbon, Madrid, and Barcelona, as well as Porto. But we wanted to show off a cool place that's really popular for the people that live here and the people that travel here.
I think the only thing keeping us from getting incredibly full this entire day is the fact that we're constantly walking up hills, down hills, up hills, down hills, because this city is incredibly hilly. This is it. This is it right here. That's so pretty. I don't even want to eat it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I didn't put two and two together that this was basically a peanut butter and jelly on a croissant. This is amazing.
The acai bowl is incredible.
It's delicious, but the problem is now I'm pretty full.
A fair amount of things that we're eating today are not particularly healthy, and that's going to include our next stop. We're heading to Pastelleria e Confeitaria Mora. This is a family-run bakery that's been around for over 120 years. We're here to hunt down their jesuitas.
This is the jesuita, and it's a sweet, puffy pastry that we were told we had to try.
This top layer is sugar. And we read online that a really good way to eat this is to pull it apart and place the sugar part in the middle. It's like a sweet sugar sandwich. So I'm gonna try it like this and see how it is. Yeah, it's better that way. Yeah.
That tastes like the Pop-Tart that way.
Yeah, it does.
That was really good, but I'm all sweeted out. I want something a little bit savory now, so we're headed to our next stop where I think we're getting some kind of sandwich. Hopefully a little bit savory.
I believe so.
Okay.
We'll see. We're gonna have to see. We may sound insane, but we're deviating from the sweets for the time being. We're at a place called Tosca to try their famous pork sandwich and enjoying a glass of espadal with it. They've been serving these sandwiches since 1965, and it's kind of a major staple for the people here. If you're wondering what espadal is, it's a sparkling rosé wine. This is on so many different food tour guides online, so apologies if you're someone who runs those. We had to do it. I'm sorry. Please forgive us.
We love rosé.
We do love rosé.
Ooh,
Is it good?
that's nice, yeah. Not your favorite?
Whoa. Maybe it's an acquired taste. Not my favorite though. This is the pork sandwich. It looks really good. It's like, yeah, it looks delicious. It is one of the best things I think I've tried since we've been gone. Hannah, try this.
Oh my gosh, the flavor. The pork is so tender and the bread is so crunchy. I think my favorite part about this meal is that these two drinks and the sandwich was €5.50 total. This is amazing. So good, but now I'm so full.
I have no idea if happy hour is a thing here, but we're gonna try to find one anyway. We've been wanting to go enjoy the Riverwalk all week, so we figured what better way to do so than by enjoying some port wine. Our plan is to just go down to the riverfront and find a place that is like not super fancy and see if we can just get away with ordering a bunch of port wine.
Amazing. So make it also with 25 grams per liter of sugar inside. vegetable fillet, and it's also very nice to taste with some dark chocolate or red fruit dessert. Raspberries and even little notes of spiciness at the six, but also it's a very nice mix between the raspberries and even the dark cherry itself. Flavors we got here, so pure oxidation and also the angel's share between 2 to 3%.
The most caramely color of all
Exactly.
of them. Forgot how sweet port wine is. It's like kind of like apple cider, but not.
Never had port wine. It's very different. Number 2.
Number 2. This tastes more like the port wine I'm used to. I like this one.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
All right, number 4. I don't have a refined palate, so probably gonna taste like port wine, which is gonna be sweet. It reminds me of the sherry that we had in Seville. If you're new to the channel, go and check out the Seville tapas tour video, which we did back in January. We had some sherry that was very similar to this, kind of like a cognac. Oh, that's warmer.
We made a friend, so this is the last one.
We're kind of pacing ourselves on all these because it's pouring down rain outside, and because you kind of want to sip these port wines for a little while. So if you're here, nurse the port wines, enjoy them. We're currently trying to find the restaurant that we're going to, and can't seem to find it. There's like tiny little alleys and nooks and crannies all through here, so we're just gonna keep walking around in the rain and till we find it. Oh wow, that ain't
I
it.
don't know.
I don't know, fam. Well, this was the restaurant I had picked out.
It looks closed.
This is a downside of the DIY food tour.
So plan B is to go back to this restaurant that we thought was it originally. It was not. And we're gonna try to order the same things that we were gonna get at the other restaurant. This is adapting in its finest. There are plenty of restaurants to choose from. We just have to pick the right one.
Outside would be great.
Amazing. Oh yes.
All right. So the restaurant we were gonna go to translates to Mud Hideout, which I found absolutely hilarious. Obviously, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to make it. It says it's open online, but the doors are closed, so we're not gonna try and press our luck. Instead, we're at a restaurant just above it, and we're gonna be able to get the same things that we wanted there. So we are here for octopus, roasted sardines, and codfish patties. These are all delicacies here in Porto and around Portugal. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Hannah's face when she tries like half these things. Also, we made a friend. This is Megan.
Hi.
And we met over wine, and it's her last night here, and we were like, hey, come with us. Our server kissed his muscle when I ordered this. So, I don't know if I've said this yet, but Superbach, it's a local beer. Gotta get it. That's what we did.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited for it. This meal's gonna be awesome. Also, Megan got the fettuccine, and we got it in our last vlog at the end at Cafe Santiago, but she's not had it, and this is her last night here.
Oh, sitting down.
Num num num.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
English, the octopus. Enjoy meal.
Oh yeah.
Sak dude, sak dude, sak dude,
Let's
sak dude.
go.
I didn't know sardines could be that big.
I know.
I'm a little scared. Oh my god.
This is so much.
They're huge.
All right.
Oh, their eyes are so big.
Hannah, you ready to
These
dive
are
in?
not, I'm not eating this like the one in Greece. This will not be going down the hatch. Not like that.
Nice little leisurely start to the meal.
Ooh, it's crunchy.
It's good. How is it, guys? How's the French
It's
lasagna?
good. I like it. It is like a giant breakfast sandwich. I agree.
It reminds you of something that would be at Waffle House, right?
Yes.
Alright. Octopus. It's for you, Uncle Chuck. We're eating octopus salad.
How's the consistency?
It's like calamari. This is very good. I like this.
Octopus is
I
thumbs
like
up.
the octopus salad.
I gotta be honest, I've been dreading this. This and the sardines. It's not too bad. It tastes like calamari, but I normally get my calamari fried because I'm Southern. It's not too terrible. I don't love the consistency. I'm excited for the shrimp. Some shrimps, some prawns. It was good. You excited to try a little buddy right there?
I really don't know how to eat this.
I don't either.
So there's skin, and then there's bone. Okay, so that part is clear. If you can't tell, I've never deboned a fish before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't even know if these are bones, though. It just looks like whiskers. It's just really salty. It's not bad. It's very salty. Like, it just keeps coming.
I think the sardines are fantastic. It's like any other fish, it's just a little bit smaller. I kind of grew up on this kind of stuff when I was a kid, but I can understand, you know, some people not really liking the look of a sardine. How was the food?
It was so good.
How'd you like the Frenchisigna?
It was good.
It was heavy.
Would I have it again? Maybe not.
It would
It's
take
a
a
lot.
specific mood for me to get it again.
100%.
Hungover? Maybe again.
Yes, that's why I said Waffle House could really do wonders with that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I know I've said this before. This place is no joke when it comes to the hills. Good grief.
We didn't film saying goodbye, but bye, Megan. It was so good to meet you, and we had so much fun at dinner. And we can't wait to see you again in Europe, or in New York, or wherever you are.
So after this long, crazy day, I felt like it would have been super mean to end on sardines and octopus. I wanted to make sure that Hannah got her some gelato. I found this really cool place near where we're staying, so I want our lasting impression of Porto to be a sweet one.
Aw.
I hope today has given you a sense of what to expect here in Porto. There's so many great options for food. Some a little bit more adventurous than others, but when all else fails, stick to the sweet stuff. I feel like I didn't get enough of the center. Hold on. Stop number 1, raging success. Raging success. Is that the way to say it? I don't know if raging is necessary, but I'm gonna say it's a raging success. Eventually.
I might go across the street to the market that I love so much.
Yeah. She can come back with 5 things and still somehow fit it in her suitcase.
Oh, and I know we're sticking to healthy food. The pancakes look amazing. And they have tacos. We might have to come back here.
Dude. And we've got 2 stops in the next hour. We have a snack and then lunch.
Yes, I need a snack right now, so that's good. It's good
A
news.
sweet snack.
A sweet snack, yeah.
I think my biggest regret is each of us getting one of those custards.
I could have ate 12 of those.
Yeah, those were delicious.
I think that, but I'm full.
I'm excited to try the next thing. We're
Ooh. Me.
Aspidal, espadal. We're here to try the espadal, which is super highly rated online. I feel like I say that on everything. It's like Bud Light for Portugal, but it's delicious. It's stronger than Bud Light too. Very important. This place was a success.
It
She
was.
loved the sardines.